It's halfway through the year, and I want to take a moment today on this Thoughtfully Fit Thursday to check in with you on how you're doing on your annual intention. Did you set an intention? Do you remember what it was? Are you living it? Or have you kind of let it go? So, today I want to cover and explore and remind you why set an intention and give you an update on my annual intention. So, why set an intention? I've been doing this for the last 10 years. And it gives me a focus for the year that is a very simple way that I can remember how I want to show up in the year. So, for instance, a couple of years ago, I had my intention was minimalism. I wanted to just minimize the stuff in my house. I wanted to minimize the things on my calendar, the number of things on my plate. It was so powerful. You may remember last year, it was the year of being bold. I impulsively bought a new house. I made some bold decisions in my life. The year before that was my year of playfulness. I didn't do awesome. I give myself like a C plus on that year, but hey, if I didn't have that intention, I guarantee I would not have been playful at all. And so it's important to help you live the life intentionally and thoughtfully the way you want to be. So anybody remember what my intention is for this year? It's my year of celebration. There has been a lot to celebrate. In January, we celebrated the 10-year anniversary of launching Darcy Coaching and Consulting. A couple weeks ago, I celebrated my 25th season doing a triathlon. The only season I missed was when I had a 1-year-old at home and I was how many months pregnant with Jaden, number 2. So otherwise I'd be celebrating my 26th year. I am celebrating that I have an awesome team. There is just so much to celebrate. And I'm finding, for me, I'm not good at celebrating. It's one of the reasons that I made it an annual intention, because I set a goal. I'm very good at goal setting. I'm very driven, with a lot of grit. But I'm not always so good at celebrating and acknowledging when I've met that goal. It's sort of like, okay, done, check, what's the next thing? And the pace is just so intense that I wanted to slow down and celebrate. And I've been doing awesome. It didn't feel good to not have a good grade on the year of playfulness. And so one of the things I've done this year that has helped me to really honor my intention is every day in the morning, I write down one thing that I want to celebrate from the day before. No kidding. I've done it every single day since January 1st. And there is so much to celebrate. And here's what's interesting is that, like, today, sometimes subconsciously, but sometimes consciously, I'm thinking about, what do I want to do today that I can celebrate tomorrow morning? Because some mornings it's hard. It's like, what do I want to celebrate from yesterday? And I go back and look at my calendar and then I'm like, oh, I set a boundary yesterday. I said no to something that in the past I would have said yes to. I want to celebrate. So for instance, this morning, I did not want to go to my open water swim yesterday morning. And I'm celebrating today that I got up, I got out of bed. I'm like, you know what? You just want to get there, do one lap in the lake. And if you want to get out and say goodbye to the team after that, that you can. I stayed for 57 minutes. So I was celebrating that. And so this, in my year of celebration, I want to celebrate you and celebrate wherever you are in your journey and invite you to reflect on how are you doing halfway through the year and wondering what is your intention. And maybe if you didn't set one, this is the time to set it. It's not too late. So that's the core workout I want to leave you with today. I invite you to pause and take a moment to check in on your intention or set one and think about, what do you want to celebrate and where do you want to turn up the dial and adjust for the rest of the year, or create an intention and then act by staying committed and thinking about how will you live your intention for the remainder of 2023. I would love to hear from you. If you would be willing to share what your intention is, how you're doing, where you're celebrating your successes, or if you didn't have one, that you want to recommit, and share in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me. I am Darcy Loma, and I love being on this journey with you to get thoughtfully fit. Our greatest gift is when you like and share these videos with others who you think might enjoy them. So thank you so much for doing that. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.